that's not a question about when they open. It's is it safe for schools to operate in general? And there's just not an easy answer to that. When we look at kids, we think that by and large, children, though they certainly can get COVID just like anybody else, they're at lower risks for poor outcomes from COVID. We're seeing a surge in individuals in a younger age group right now, and we're not seeing as many of them get as sick as if they were 60 years or older, but we're still seeing, even though they're generally healthier, even those individuals are going to the hospital more often now because there's just so many more of them. Statistically, if you double the size of that population, even if it's a small number of that population that's needs to be hospitalized, you're going to double that population too, right? So what we don't want to see, even though kids are at lower risk, is a large number of kids that suddenly have more health problems because of exposure to COVID. But by and large, kids are probably safe. The challenge, as you noted, is they have to be around teachers, and they go home to caregivers, adult caregivers. Sometimes that's exposure to people who are over the age of 60. And so all of that has to be balanced. How do we operate school in a way that it reduces the likelihood that any one student, were they to become have COVID, would spread it to other students? How do we ensure that the teachers are kept as safe as possible? How do we reduce the likelihood that we have poor outcomes as a result of this? And so medically, there's no easy answer to say, yes, you have school, no, you don't have school. What we can say is education is critical. We need to be able to do this work, whether it's in person or virtual. And what we need to do from a public health standpoint is give advice on how to reduce the risk to the public as much as possible.